Hey there guys, I hope you are having an amazing day. I am the Ace of Games, and on this channel I open up Yu-Gi-Oh, Buddy Fight, Beyblade, and Vanguard. And for today's video I'm going to be opening up the Yu-Gi-Oh Sacred Beast structure deck. So this is the structure deck that came out for the 3 Sacred Beasts. And so yeah, so this has new support for the Sacred Beasts and all that. Here's the list of here's the whole list of cards that you get for this structure deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. And if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell. And also, let me know down in the comments below, out of all three Sacred Beasts, which one is your guys' favorite? Is it Uriah, Haman, or Ravil? For me, I prefer Uriah. Here is the playmat that you get with it. So I'm just gonna set this here because I think that's a pretty cool playmat. And then here's the cards. Let me just try and find the tear. All right, I'm gonna have to. Let me just do the. Well, that didn't want to work. All right, I'm gonna get through this plastic, so I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I got through the plastic. Having a little trouble there because the plastic didn't want to come off. So first up the first card we have is Ravil, Lord of Phantasms, Shimmering Scraper. So this is kind of like the new. This is kind of like a better way of bringing out like Ravil kind of, because it's not really a new Ravil, but it's kind of like it makes it easier. So. He cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summon from your hand by shooting 3 monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Ravil, Lord of Phantasm, Shimmering Scraper once per turn. So either quick effect, you can discard this card and target 1 Ravil, Lord of Phantasm you control for the rest of this turn. Its attack becomes double its current attack. Also, it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 1 monster and add this card to your hand. And then you have regular Uriah, Haman, and Ravil. So their effects are the same. But I'm gonna read their effects real quick. You have for Uriah's, you have cannot be normal summon set, must be special summon from your hand by sending 3 face-up traps you control to the graveyard. This card gains 1,000 attack for each continuous trap in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Neither player can activate spells, traps in response to this effect's activation. And then Haman cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon from your hand by sending 3 face-up continuous spells you control to the graveyard. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and send it to the graveyard. Inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent. Well, this card is in face-up defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters for an attack except this one. And then here's regular Ravil. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon from your hand by attributing 3 fiend monsters each time your opponent normal summons a monster. Special summon 1 Phantasm token. It's a fiend, dark, level 1, 1,000 attack and 1,000 defense token. But it cannot declare an attack. Once per turn, you contribute 1 monster. This card gains attack equal to the attributed monster's original attack until the end of this turn. And then here you get the fusion of all 3 Sacred Beasts. Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm. So must first be special summon from your extra deck by banishing the above cards you control. Do not use polymerization. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and by battle and gains 10,000 attack during your turn only. So he's so this is like he's pretty strong. So this is like one of the strongest cards that you could probably get. It's like it's really hard to bring out, but still, like whenever it's your turn, if having a monster that gains 10,000 attack and that can't be destroyed by battle, that's pretty useful. And here's a new spell for Haman. So this helps you kind of bring Haman out a lot easier. To special summon Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, using its own procedure. You may also use face down spells you control once per turn while you control an attack position. Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. You can negate any spell or trap effects activated by your opponents. Then change one Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder you control to defense position. If a face-up Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, or Ravil, Lord of Phantasms you control leaves the field, you take no damage this turn. So this is pretty helpful with Haman. And then this is called Cerulean Skyfire. I forgot to say the name. This trap is Hyperblaze. This is kind of like the trap version of Cerulean Skyfire, but for Uriah. To special summon Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, use its own procedure. You can also use face down traps you control once per battle when an attack is declared involving Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. You can send one trap from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Its attack and defense becomes the number of face-up traps on the field and the graveyards times 1,000 for the rest of this turn. Once per turn, you can discard one card, add to your hand, or special summon one Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, or Ravil, Lord of Phantasms from your graveyard, ignoring the summoning conditions. So that's pretty useful. And then you have Dimension Fusion Destruction. So this is supposed to be like an easier way of fusing the 3 Sacred Beasts. Banish from your hand, field, and or graveyard the fusion materials that are listed on a Phantasm fusion monster. Then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. You take no battle damage from attacking involving the monster special summoned by this effect. If you control Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, or Ravil, Lord of Phantasms, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. So that's pretty much like a whole bunch of cards that help out with the Sacred Beast. And then here are the rest of the cards. Chaos Core, Dark Beckoning Beast, Chaos Summoning Beast, Dark Summoning Beast, Phantom of Chaos, Phantom Sky Blaster, Mad Reloader, Grave Squirmer, Rainbow Dark Dragon, Trachedia or something, I don't know. Radiant, the multi-dimensional kaiju, Chaos Hunter, Puppet Master, Steigen Street Patrol, Farfa Malaburk of the Burning Abyss, I guess. I don't really know how you say that. The fabled Cerberus or something, Cerberol, or I guess Danger Chupacabra. And then that's all the monsters they get. And then moving on to spells, you have there's Opening of the Spirit Gates, Fallen Paradise, Phantasmal Martress, Spell Chronicle, Terraforming, Set Rotation, Mound of the Bound Creator. So it's kind of funny that they put this field spell in, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, this was kind of used to help control the Winged Dragon of Ra. So that's kind of funny. 1 for 1, The Beginning of the End, Pot of Desire, Owner's Seal, Field Barrier, Sword of Concealing Light, and Mystical Space Typhoon. And then here are the traps: Awakening of the Sacred Beast, Escape from the Dark Dimension, Shapesister, I guess, Imperial Custom, Mistake, Dark Factory of More Production, and then Phantasm Emperor Trilog, I guess. Trilog or something, but he's like the other fusion that you get. And then you get two, then you're getting 2 tokens with it. Then you get 2 tokens. And that's pretty much all the cards, and here's just like some little advertisements for Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legends of the Duelist, and then like a little advertisement for the structure deck and the Legendary Duelist Season 1. So yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.